I'm Tina Bethina.
And I'm Frances Coe, and this is Water Voyagers Chinese Adventures.
Ni hao, I'm Tina Bethina.
And I'm Frances Coe, and welcome to Water Voyagers Chinese Adventures, a different kind of travel show.
That's right. In each episode, we'll take you on a magical journey of discovery through parts of China you've never heard of.
From Chongqing, a city of 32 million people and home to one of the world's largest collection of pandas.
That's right, and we're going to sail up and down the Yangtze River, see magnificent gorges, and hear stories about history, culture, and mystery. And that's just a hint of what we have in store. So, let's get started.
The Yangtze is the longest river in China and the third longest in the world. It's also the busiest waterway in China as it's used for trade, transport, and tourism, all supporting the Chinese economy. In this series, we set sail on two of Century Cruise Line's premier ships, the Century Oasis and Century Voyage, two luxury vessels that also happen to be eco-friendly ships. So that means we're having a quiet and smooth sailing experience due to an integrated e-propulsion and rudder propeller system. We'll start our journey in Chongqing, the most populated city in China and an important economic center.
This is incredible.
It sure is. I've never seen anything like this before.
Look at all the buildings.
Between like the modern architecture and then the old school stuff. It's incredible.
Such a contrast.
Yeah.
It also has the distinction of having one of the largest panda collections in the world. Chongqing is where we boarded, and if you enjoy river cruising, you'll appreciate the stops we'll make on this series, including Fengdu Ghost City, an almost 2,000-year-old large complex of shrines and temples dedicated to the afterlife.
In China, we say all of us will go to the hell.
And
if you are good, and you will go to next life. And the next life, maybe you are a rich guy.
In another episode, we'll see the Warfire of Three Kingdoms show. It's a spectacular theatrical experience depicting the unification of China. We'll sail through three gorges along the Yangtze that are recognized as one of China's top scenic spots. We'll also experience the Yangtze from a smaller wooden boat that offers us a unique perspective.
And I have never seen anything like this before. It's absolutely breathtaking.
We'll also explore the Three Gorges Dam project site, the world's largest hydroelectric station and the biggest dam project in China.
So we have 32 generators, totally 20, all the generators, that's 22,400 megawatts. So because of the power generation, that's the biggest one.
Plus, we get to observe the largest and most sophisticated ship lift in the world. We visit the White Emperor City and not only climb its 365 steps,
So we've already climbed 227 steps. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. According to my math, that leaves us with 138.
That's right.
We can do it.
We also get to see hanging coffins up close and personal, as well as historical steles, some of which are over 1,000 years old. And walk through a cave experience like no other. We're going into Narnia. Oh my, there's like people up there. Whoa. Plus, just like with any other cruise, there's always the buffet. We'll also feature fun cultural activities to enjoy all over the ship, as well as shows, Tai Chi, massages, and so much more. If you've never experienced a river cruise, let us introduce you to this one along the Yangtze.
Up next, follow us as we explore the largest city in China.
When you think of China, you think of Beijing or Shanghai. But have you ever heard of Chongqing? I never had, and it is the biggest city in China.
I hadn't heard about it either. 32 million people live here in Chongqing, and one of the most popular spots in the city is Siqikou, right here, the ancient part of the town.
Yeah, and so if you're here for a river cruise and you have time for a pre or post excursion, this is one of the places you need to check out.
Siqikou is often called Little Chongqing because of its historical and cultural significance. The old town is filled with vendors selling all types of food. And it's an area known for its traditional tea houses, like this one.
And this is a local tea.
This is a local tea. And I think it's time for us to try this.
Yeah, I'm dying to try it.
Another place to visit if you have a day or two is Jiefeng Bay, the busiest business district in Chongqing. It's here that you'll find the People's Liberation Monument, one of the cultural symbols and landmark attractions in Chongqing. A few steps away, you'll find the Guotai Art Center, one of Chongqing's top cultural landmarks. Its striking architecture makes it impossible to miss. Next up is Luzaba Station, a monorail stop that passes through a residential building. It's quite a sight to see and has gone viral. Speaking of viral, Chongqing's maze of multi-level buildings include one where you go up a short flight of stairs and find yourself 20 stories higher than where you started.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look how far high we are.
The thing is, how did they make this happen? We just went up a couple flight of stairs. We didn't go up
like stories.
It's disorienting.
It is. It really is.
Cool. Those people look so tiny down there.
They sure do. But if you're afraid of heights and animals are more your thing, then you must visit the Chongqing Zoo. The true attraction here are its pandas. Over 20 of them live on site, and I must admit, they are quite adorable. A visit to Chongqing would not be complete without eating at the largest hot pot restaurant in the world, Pipa Wang. It's a communal dining experience where you prepare your own meal. When the sun goes down, make sure you see Chongqing at night. Guangdong is where you can see the beauty of the city at night with all of its twinkling lights. And these are just a few of the sites you can tour on your own. It's a great way to start or end your vacation.
Coming up, a Yangtze River cruise like no other on WaterVoyagers Chinese Adventures. I'm Frances Koh, and this is WaterVoyagers Chinese Adventures.
The Yangtze River flows through the heart of China. The river basin is home to roughly 400 million people, about a third of China's population, including Chongqing native Jiang Hupeng.
I lived near by river. When I was a child, I grew up by river. I swimming on river at the time.
For Peng, his childhood and career have intersected on the Yangtze. His deep connections inspired him to found Century Cruises, a leading luxury river cruise company in China. Through his fleet of ships, Peng is sharing his love of the Yangtze with people from all over the world.
We could go to cruise for children. Let them enjoy life on the Yangtze River, enjoy China.
And that goal appears to be working.
The ship itself, the facility is really good. Ship is newer, and also the, all the staff are very friendly. Customers review are great.
On two of its newest ships, the Century Voyage and Oasis, we saw a fair share of Western travelers, the staff attentive to their every need.
Yeah, the butler service is really unique to the passengers on board Century Voyage. They cater not only food, accommodation, and every time when you go outside for short excursions, they accompany you. They help you with the language problems, and they will communicate with you and let you know something about the real China and the real life of the local people.
Those shore excursions present the history and culture unique to the cities along the Yangtze. But if you choose to remain on board, you won't miss out on the immersion experience. From trying on costumes of local tribes to attending dumpling making classes, to savoring Chongqing's signature dish at the specialty hot pot restaurant on board.
It's such an unusual experience if you've never done this before, and especially doing it in the birthplace of where these dishes originated. It's amazing.
To catching a show displaying the region's traditional face-changing Sichuan opera, the cultural immersion done on ships that place priority on sustainability and protecting the Yangtze's fragile ecosystem. We noticed a remarkably seamless sailing for our entire journey, thanks to the company's multi-million-dollar commitment to going green and its exclusive, highly advanced technology.
我们这个船呢，是目前长江上最先进的电力推进的一个水位渔船，是。
The reduction in energy use and no carbon is part of this electrical propulsion system. So passengers will feel a quiet and stable ride.
我们是，就是说长江上的电力推进是我们公司最先实行的。
Protecting the environment is to protect us as human beings.
电推的船，它非常安静，它就是节能环保。
It's that attention to detail that's part of Century Cruises' driving mission, from the big picture to the personal touches.
Everyone is our VIP if you're on Century Voyage.
For cruise guests, marking life's milestones means getting the royal treatment. All part of a collective celebration of the mighty Yangtze.
I have deep feeling with this river. If they come to Thailand, they want to Chinese culture and include some food, some they can enjoy, maybe they like. So we try our best.
And a hope that guests will leave a piece of their heart here, in the heart and soul of China.
Up next, we take time to visit the superstars of the animal world, the awesome giant panda. It's all coming up on WaterVoyagers, Chinese Adventures.
They're Chongqing's most popular residents, and they will melt your heart. In the hustle and bustle of Chongqing, a sprawling city of 32 million people, you might be surprised to find this serene sanctuary, the Chongqing Zoo, home to about 20 of the city's most charming residents. They come from far and wide, the young and the old, to catch a glimpse of Chongqing's best and most beloved ambassadors. And we wanted to have a look for ourselves.
Oh my God, look. There it is. This is where the pandas are. They made it very obvious.
Yes, they did.
All right, want to check it out?
Let's go. The giant panda paparazzi, a constant crush, and it's easy to see why these cuddly cuties are the darlings here at one of the biggest panda centers in China.
Oh, wow.
That one's sleeping.
Yep, and those two are walking. They're playing or something.
Looks like they're wrestling.
Wrestling, or are they cleaning each other?
Who knows?
I don't know.
They look like they're having fun though. And there's one over there too. It's pretty clear the lazy panda life is luxurious. Their days are spent sleeping, eating, playing, and repeating. Their VIP suites tricked out with the best beds, toys, and bamboo buffets, with plenty of room to spread out and roam around.
So many pandas.
Oh, and there's a couple over there. All the attention on these precious pandas here in Chongqing and other panda centers in China helped the animals reach a major milestone in 2016, moving a step up from endangered status to vulnerable. And these pandas aren't just great ambassadors, but mad moneymakers. We browse through the zoo's gift shop, where you can show your panda pride in all sorts of ways.
Are you gonna watch WaterVoyagers? Yeah?
We couldn't pass up these panda ears.
Pandemonium, 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 and delicious. Woo!
The Chongqing Zoo, one of the only places in the world to see these superstars. Will you be able to resist? Unlikely. A visit here, and you won't regret it.
Hope you enjoyed this edition of Water Voyagers Chinese Adventures.
See you soon. 再见.
Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notifications.